No way! Is this real? Am I still dreaming? Pinch me, Captain Whiskers, but gently. 2,000 subscribers! 2,000! That's like a small army. A very loyal, internet-savvy army. Woohoo! I did it! I actually did it! From 0 to 2,000. Next stop, 1,000,000. My fans are going to be so proud. They're probably celebrating right now, wherever they are in the world. This calls for something special, something monumental, a grand gesture to my loyal followers. I know exactly what to do. A James, the world's clumsiest YouTuber, exclusive meet and greet. This is gonna be epic.
And just like that, James's subscriber count wasn't the only thing that inflated. His ego? Well, let's just say it was ready for its own hot air balloon ride.
2,000 subscribers, in James's mind, translated to global superstar with adoring masses clamoring for a glimpse.
To my fans, and to Orange Juice, the nectar of champions. Cheers, Mom, to my burgeoning empire.
Champagne for breakfast, James. You know, 2,000's a great milestone, but it's not quite private jet money yet.
You know, dear, your fans probably still want you to clean your room. That's a classic fan request, I hear. But seriously, I'm proud of you, honey. Just remember where you came from, okay?
James, however, was already living in a world of red carpets and screaming throngs. The school hallway transformed into a paparazzi-laden runway in his mind. Every glance was an autograph request, every whisper a fervent plea for a selfie. His imaginary security detail was working overtime.
Leo, my friend, you're looking at a bona fide internet sensation. 2,000 subscribers. The people demand to meet me. I'm thinking a meet and greet, a chance for my adoring public to bask in my comedic glow. You in charge of crowd control, naturally.
Right, because 2,000 subs in our small town means you're basically Justin Bieber. I'll get my megaphone ready for the stampede, James.
Are you going to sign autographs on everyone's forehead? Or just their homework?
Sarah, imagine it. The line stretching around the block, eager faces, camera flashes, my fans finally getting to meet their hero. I'll be dispensing wisdom, signing merchandise, maybe even performing a few of my greatest clumsy hits live. It'll be a spectacle.
James, the last time you tried to perform a greatest clumsy hit, you tripped over a shoelace and accidentally launched a fruit roll-up into the principal's hair. Just try not to break anything important, okay? Like the community center's plumbing.
Undeterred by his friend's healthy dose of reality, James plunged headfirst into planning his grand event. His imagination, as always, was working overtime.
He envisioned legions of fans swarming the local community center, eager for a handshake, a photo, perhaps even a lock of his famously wild hair.
Okay, the ultimate fan experience needs a logo. Something bold, something iconic, like a flying banana. No, a juggling pineapple. And a slogan. Come meet James, the internet's favorite accident waiting to happen. No, too long. James, closer than you think. Perfect. This poster will draw thousands. It's pure artistry.
The next day, James transformed the Sleepy Town Community Center into what he believed was a buzzing hive of pre-fame activity.
With the zeal of 1,000 stagehands, he embarked on the monumental task of decorating, despite having only himself and an unwilling feline assistant.
Just a little higher. This balloon arch needs to scream celebrity glamour, not party at a discount clown college. Captain Whiskers, a little help here? Maybe hold this end? No, don't chew the streamer. Oh, well, this stool is wobblier than my grandma's jelly. Ah, my masterpiece. And my dignity, down in a heap of colorful latex and sticky tape.
Mrow.
And it made a delightful crinkling sound as it met its demise. All right, everything is set. The stage is ready, the autographed photos are stacked, and my blazer is surprisingly itchy. Any minute now, the doors will burst open and my loyal fans will rush in. I can practically hear their cheers.
An hour passed, then 2, then 3. The only thing bursting through the doors was a rather persistent draft. The silence in the community center was deafening, broken only by the occasional creak of an empty chair or James's increasingly forlorn sighs.
Not even one fan? Did I get the date wrong? Or the time zone? Maybe my announcement video was blurry. This is not epic. This is just me sitting in an empty room with a very itchy blazer.
Meow. Finally some peace and quiet. This table is much comfier than the floor. And these paper squares make excellent scratching posts, human.
Well, if no one's coming to my meet and greet, I'll bring the meet and greet to them. The internet will love this. It's an exclusive one-on-one fan experience. Just me, my camera, and my most loyal, albeit furry, subscriber. Okay, Captain, look natural. We need to capture our bond. Smile for the camera, my little superstar. Just hold still for 1 second. You're my co-star, remember? Don't scratch the celebrity. Ow, that's my ear. Captain Whiskers, no. That's the structural integrity of my entire backdrop. Those boxes are just decorative. Get down from there, buddy. You're gonna knock over the... Oh no. Oh, double no. Arg, my hopes, my dreams, and my perfectly styled hair. They're all buried under a mountain of cardboard and glitter. Captain Whiskers, this wasn't part of the epic plan. This was more of a catastrophe. Whoa, did you hear that? Sounds like James' epic meet and greet just became even more epic.
Oh, James, I told him not to break the plumbing, but a whole stage? That's a new level of clumsy, even for him.
Hang on, I need to get this on video. This is gold. Pure, unadulterated James gold.
Is anyone out there? Send help, or at least a rescue cat who isn't responsible for this mess. My dreams of celebrity, crushed. Literally crushed under my own poorly constructed cardboard cutouts.
While James was busy contemplating the ruins of his meet and greet, Leo's quick thinking had transformed the disaster into an overnight sensation. The video, titled "YouTubers Meet and Greet is a Catastrophic Fail," racked up views faster than James could trip over his own feet.
Clumsiest YouTuber ever. His cat deserves an Oscar. I wish I was there. They're laughing at me, not with me. My moment of glory turned into a viral humiliation. This is the opposite of epic.
James, honey, it's okay. Sometimes things don't go as planned, especially when cats are involved. Here, hot cocoa always helps. And look at the bright side. You got more views on that video than any of your others. Maybe being a little clumsy is actually your superpower.
Hey, superstar, your video just hit 500,000 views. You're practically famous now, just not for the reasons you planned.
Yeah, and I saw a comment asking for a sequel, The Return of Captain Whiskers, Destroyer of Dreams. It's kind of hilarious, James.
500,000 views? Just for falling over and getting ambushed by my own cat? So, you're saying my clumsiest moments are actually my most popular? That's surprisingly epic.
And so, James learned a valuable lesson. Sometimes the most epic moments aren't the ones you plan, but the hilariously chaotic ones that just happen. He might not have met his adoring public, but his public certainly got a meet and greet with the real, clumsy, accident-prone James.
So if you enjoyed my absolutely epic meet and greet fail, hit that subscribe button for more unintentional comedy. And maybe leave a comment telling me what you want to see me clumsily mess up next. Don't forget to ring the notification. Captain Whiskers! Whoa, my camera. Oh, come on, not again. And fade to black, hopefully gracefully.